Alright, weekend's up. 2 movies from this year especially down. And let's just say both were much better than I anticipated. Real quick, if you like these videos, give me a follow on TikTok and subscribe on YouTube. Alright. Figured why not start with Thunderbolts. And for anyone asking why I'm over here, figured I'd cover up the character that is the least relevant to the story. Now, I understand this underperformed, which frustrates me because this was probably one of the best acted MCU movies I've seen in a long time. The way this movie handles mental health through its characters' actions and interactions with each other is surprisingly heartfelt and very intense. And yeah, the writing for this movie is truly phenomenal. I don't know what else to say about it. As for the acting, I know it's not going to happen, but Florence Pugh's performance as Yelena in this film truly does deserve awards attention. The way she struggles with how she blames everything that happened to her is very strong. And honestly, it really makes the character even more relatable, knowing that she is ashamed of many things she did. Wyatt Russell, David Harbour, Sebastian Stan, I forgot who the actress is that plays Ghost. They all truly feel just as human as Yelena does. And Louis Pullman is undoubtedly the second biggest star of this film. Honestly, the way he embodies the mental health trauma of Bob really does make so much sense. Especially when he starts working with Val. Speaking of Julia Louis-Dreyfus, yet again, incredible work as Val. Proving yet again that the character is truly irredeemable. And yet, this movie, much like Fantastic Four, shows that the action is the least important part of a film. At least a superhero film like this. If this were to focus more on the action, it would kind of lose me. especially when the Void enters the fray. Honestly, that final confrontation has got to be one of the best I've seen in the MCU. Fantastic Four was my most anticipated film of the year, and yet this was better. And yeah, it's a 10 out of 10, and I have no shame of giving it that score. Okay. Multiple movie TikTokers gave their thoughts on this movie, calling it a truly phenomenal film. And I completely see why. Dude, Lost in Starlight is one of those romances that just needs to be seen. Our leads are, without doubt, two of the most likable and relatable figures I've ever seen in an animated film. The animation is also truly unbelievable. So much so that it's hard to believe this didn't get a theatrical release. The writing of this movie really sells the true issues of romance with the characters and the struggles of their relationship. Meanwhile, the sci-fi element really isn't the most interesting part, but it's still a fantastic aspect of it. I'm not the biggest fan of romance films, but when they hit, they hit. And this is probably the best animated film I've seen this year. Fuck that. This might actually be the best film I've seen this year. A pair of truly lovable leads, a sci-fi futuristic backdrop, music that never misses, and probably the best animation for any film in 2025. If it didn't cause me to go higher than what my score should be, if it didn't cause me to break my scale, I would give this higher than a 10. Honestly, everyone that tells you to go see this movie, I mean, they are not joking. If you have Netflix, go watch this damn movie. It is outstanding. Alright, so that's it for this weekend. And I actually have a surprise for you. Give me a sec. Alright, I had to cut green screen off for this, but as of next weekend, we are officially entering Weekly Movie Dice Roll Season 2. I've got my 20 movies picked out for spooky season, and this year we're going to be rolling for 2 movies each weekend. I will show you the lineup at some point this week, and you can take your guesses as to what will be watched, or what 3 movies won't get watched, because I'm stopping at Halloween. See y'all then, and as always, y'all stay interesting.